Brought to you by DK Audio.
The Secret Explorers and the Desert Disappearance by S.J. King. Read by Aysha. Chapter 1. Gleeful Gardening. Leah turned her face up to the sunshine pouring into her garden. It was a beautiful day in Oxford, with birds singing their hearts out and butterflies flittering about in little dabs of yellow, brown, and white. She was installing her new watering kit for the garden. She had already laid the flexible pipe, with its carefully spaced watering holes, through all her raised beds to make sure the water reached even the furthest patch of carrots and broccoli. It was cleverly designed to release a small amount of water per hour, so that the soil had a chance to absorb the moisture before it evaporated. Now, all she had to do was fix the pipe to the large water butt that caught the rainfall from the gutters on the house, and her new watering system was good to go. Leah patted the water butt and listened to the dull echo that told her that it was full. Kiki would love this, she thought, thinking of her tech expert friend as she clipped the pipe into place and set the digital timer. Leah and Kiki were both members of the Secret Explorers, a group of kids from around the world who used their expertise to solve problems. Leah was the biology explorer, so she knew all about plants and animals, and there were plenty of both in her garden that day. Leah had planted lots of flowers for the bees, butterflies, and insects among her vegetables, lavender and black-eyed Susans, bright pink cosmos flowers, and heavy yellow dahlias. There weren't enough insects these days, so Leah did what she could to look after them. Today, she was planting a calendula, a favourite with the bees. She grinned when a bee flew into the plant before she had even patted down the soil around its roots. Leah suddenly caught sight of something on her garden shed door. It glimmered and flickered. "Is that a butterfly?" she wondered. She looked closer and grinned in delight as she realized it was actually the compass symbol of the Secret Explorers. It matched the badge she wore on her shirt. "We've got a new mission." Leah wiped her muddy hands on her jeans and pushed open the shed door. She squinted in the blinding light and felt a cool wind blow over the top of her head, lifting up her hair. When she blinked to clear her eyes, she saw the familiar surroundings of Exploration Station, the HQ of the Secret Explorers. The gleaming black stone walls were very different from the lush greenery of Leah's garden. Displays of objects collected by the explorers sat in glass cases around the room. Computers that monitored the missions hummed and winked against one wall, while a group of comfy chairs and sofas stood together in the corner. On the polished floor was a huge map of the world, and the domed ceiling showed the infinite sprinkle of the Milky Way. "Leah here," Leah called, making her way towards the sofas. The door began to glow again. The other explorers were arriving. "Gustavo here," called the history expert. "Connor here." The marine biology expert from the USA was next, wiping his wet feet on the mat. A girl with short curly hair appeared next, blinking through her glasses. "Kiki here," she said. Kiki was from Ghana and specialized in computers and technology. "Ollie here," said the rainforest explorer, rubbing a hand through his messy blonde hair with a yawn. "I think—" "Did we wake you up, Ollie?" said a girl with wide brown eyes and thick black hair. She laughed at the look on Ollie's face. "Roshni here." Roshni was from India and was the explorer's space expert. "Cheng here." The geology expert from China was next, his hands full of pebbles. It looked like he'd been beachcombing. The last to arrive was a girl with a dinosaur slide in her hair. "Tamiko here," she said. Tamiko was from Japan and knew all about dinosaurs. "So, what do you think our mission will be?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?